Why did you leave your church? I used to go to a really nice church. One that always had all kinds of events and where I thought everyone was welcome. That was until one time in the middle of service a homeless man walked into our church hoping to be invited in for the congregation that night. Meet people and maybe grab some food. He was tattered and sweaty and you could tell he had been outside all if not most of this very hot summer day. Unfortunately for him, the deacons and pastor basically turned him away. They said that they didn't have any money and there was no way they could help him. If he comes back then they're going to call the cops. He looked broken or like he was going to cry. He left without a word. I felt very bad for the man. I found this really repulsive as the Bible is basically centered around helping others. He didn't even want any money. All I think he really wanted was food and some companionship. It reminded me of the story of Lazarus and the rich man and how the rich man wouldn't even let him have his crumbs off his plate. I followed him out and took him to McDonald's and apologized for the whole situation. He was very kind and appreciative. He ended up getting his life together later and we're still friends to this day. He's a good man who was just down on his luck after a series of bad decisions. But he pulled through.